Wagwan people, yes. Today was a bit of a funny day because people pretend to carry on one way and do this, but when they see my light, them turn into demons. You know what I mean? So somebody was really trying to play with my head to be totally unprofessional for what they're meant to be, which is so contradictory. But then, as I know this is a simulation running, so none of it's real, and that person must be a clone because you can't be okay 1 minute and then completely switch like fucking dog. But hey ho. But then I had to get into my spiritual muscles and say, don't mess around with me. So even calling somebody else, he turned weird because there's nothing more worse than a man who's a fucking wuss. You know what I mean? Come up with fucking shit. If I had my baseball bat with him, I would have just bounced in his head and bounce in the other person's head, talking cryptically. But anyhow, me get me medicine because, as I've told you before, you're going to have arseholes, but you're going to have to be so tuned in to know what makes yourself high frequency, so they'll be facilitating something that you want, and you'll take it, and you just have to deal with all the diarrhea. That's just the way it is. So you just have to kind of swallow it, but then afterwards you got, you know what I mean? Because they're full of shit. It comes with my job of being who I am, so you have to deal with all types of fucking assholes. Period. So, but anyway, that's the name of the game. This is why I moan so much, because it's really hard work, me being so high vibrationally high, and the way that people want to treat me and they expect to get away with it. But on the plus side, I wanted to get something for my little baby, because I love my baby, and they let me have it for free, one sardine. So that and then I was having a little chinwag with a guy, and he seems to be on it. Because certain people, unless you're really happy, you have to be tapped into some source, this going Nino for you to be that happy. You know what I mean? Because you've freed your soul, you've done all your shadow work, you love being you. So I was really surprised. But such a thing. Anyway, probably more amateur dramatics because I haven't eaten, and I think it's probably past that into 3, or if not close into 4. So yeah, but it's good to kind of fast a little bit. So yeah, and as we keep on saying, eat your nourishing food, because I've moisturized my skin. My skin's quite greasy to the point that I'm picking up little gravel, because when your skin's that oily, things stick to it. Yeah. As you're recording, or the lower energy, and just feel somebody's energy. Hey ho. So yeah. So I do all the self-loving things. When I finish eating, I'm going to be back on another guy on my back, literally on. Oh yeah, also I did something today which involved 2 people for what I did. I like to be cryptic, and thank God the person's energy was for my liking. And I even said to her, oh, this is quite therapeutic. And then she finished it off and saying, yeah, it's good energy exchange. So from when they said that, I knew. So yeah, life is life, man. And we're almost there. We just have to keep on doing all the ducking and diving, being Neo with the Matrix, avoiding everything, you know what I mean? Because the dark forces don't want us to reach that finishing line, so we'll chuck all kind of entities that will engulf people who will try and give us a hard time. So other than that, everything's hunky-dory. I'm moaning, but on the whole, life is good. I can't complain. So yeah. So make sure, forever preaching the same old thing. Eat very nourishing, electric, high vibrational food. Your salads, your vegetables, your juicing, your smoothies, your herbs. If you're going to take stuff that's medicinal, make sure you take your herbs, and obviously not your pharmaceuticals. So it's just pure love and light, and then still getting rid of stuff. Yes, imperative to get rid of the old to make a way for the new. So We'll do me little 5 minutes, that's long enough. Because I think even yesterday the video cut out because I need to free up some more space. Love and light, people. Take care, have a good day.